Hey guys, Jason Schnitzer here with O.C Realtor Talk, and what I've got for you today is the Cypress Market Minute for week 49 of this 2021 market. I don't know if it's just me, but this year feels like it's just flown by. But as always, a quick inventory update, because that's how we kind of figure out how to track the trends of this unprecedented market, if you will. We're still hovering right at that 19 active homes for sale in Cypress, 5 new ones, and 5 have gone pending in the last 7 days. Probably the biggest news across the board are the new loan limits, as you can see down here, for LA and Orange County. Previously, our low balance or regular conforming loan limit was $525. That has increased to $647,200. And then our high balance conforming has gone from $822,000 to $970,800. So what does that mean for you as the borrower? Well, with as little as 3% down, you can borrow up to $647,000 and $200, and with as little as 5% down, you can borrow up to $970,000, just making it more available, funds more available to you if you've got that job that you're making a good amount of money, but hey, let's be honest, it's pretty difficult to throw together 20% down to buy these houses in Orange County. It'll allow you to get into a property a little easier. And what does that mean for you as a seller? Well, buyers have more money potential to borrow. So that could mean higher prices, could mean more competition. Stay tuned for that. The big question is what are interest rates going to be doing going into 2022? If you guys have watched my videos for any amount of time, you know that we're big believers that we are in an affordability market. And it's pretty crazy to think that houses have never been more affordable than the last couple of years, even with the prices that they're at. Just because when you put a down payment down and the end mortgage payment to you isn't much different from whether or not you'd be renting that property. So it coupled with the new loan limits, and again, going back to what our interest rate's going to do, the number one thing that's going to affect our affordability market is if these interest rates go up. And right now we're at 3%. Economists, the National Association of Realtors are making their projections right now. All the ones that I've seen have projected interest rates being anywhere from the mid threes to the high threes by the Q3 and Q4 of 2022. Now, why is that? What's the mechanisms that are going to be causing that? If you've watched my video, you guys probably already know, but that's QE being pulled back. And what I mean by QE is quantitative easing, where the Fed is coming in and buying billions of dollars of mortgage-backed securities. They are pulling back on that by about $10 to $15 billion a month. So right now, they're buying about $100 billion worth of mortgage-backed securities. To put that in a kind of simple example is if there's 4 of us and we all want to lend money to the general public, 3 of us are offering loans with interest rates of 3% and 1 person's offering at 5%. Well, those buyers are going to get the loans from people offering at 3%. And then those 3%ers are the government's buying those mortgage-backed securities, buying those loans. So what happens when they pull back on that is there's going to be less and less of that 3% product out there and more people wanting to lend their money at a higher interest rate. It's just basic supply and demand, and we'll see how this market holds up when it's standing on its own 2 legs. So the only way we're going to find out about that is as it's happening. So stay tuned, you guys. That's what we're going to bring you every week, is just what exactly is going on in the streets of this real estate market. So happy holidays, and catch you next week. Hey guys, thanks again for watching this week's episode of O.C Realtor Talk. If you gained any value from this video, we'd really appreciate it if you liked, subscribed, and followed us on all our social media platforms.
Yeah, what Jason and I believe is really, really important for you, whether you're buying a house or selling a house, is understanding the process and knowing exactly what you're getting into. So if you ever have any questions, just follow the links below and